Hi, my name is Danny Felton, founder of the Get in the Game initiative. The Get in the Game initiative is something that was created to assist individuals to not just become transactional, but to become transformational. That'll set this off right here. Being in the real estate industry, I've seen individuals that sell properties and see values decline, see values increase, but they never participate in the transaction. And so I've always asked myself why. And so one of the things that I decided in getting the game was, I said, let me be the vehicle to help those individuals to not just see the equity walking away from our community, but to be able to participate in it. Because I truly believe that no one sells our community better than we do. So we can go in and buy those homes that no one else wants. We can buy those blight structures. We can buy that vacant land that developers are coming in and putting homes on them and selling them for 2 or 3 times the value. The value of real estate is right in the urban areas. You know, we're sitting on a gold mine, but we're failing to take advantage of it. And so with the Get in the Game initiative, it will allow individuals, it will allow real estate professionals, it will allow common people that actually have those connections to be able to have the capital to go in and purchase that home, revitalize that home, and put it back in the working market, regardless of the condition.
Good afternoon, great people. My name is Lorraine Simon, and I am a local member of the Birmingham Realtors Association, local chapter of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, better known as NAREB. And we are finally closed on a beautiful project here in the Inslee community of Birmingham, Alabama. This property was presented to me by a wonderful church member of mine. And initially, upon seeing the particular property, I was not excited about the possibility of what it could be transformed into. And why I say that, the property was actually a fire property, and I knew that it was above anything that I had ever done in my real estate career. And so I immediately remembered a conversation that I had with Mr. Danny Felton back in South Florida. And so I reached out to him, I sent him an email, and I told him that we needed to have a conversation about his Get in the Game idea and the project that he was preparing to roll out for realtors to be a part of. And so he and I spoke, and I sent him an initial video, and he took a trip into Birmingham, and he took in the community of Inslee, and he fell in love with it, and he saw the opportunity that lay hold in that particular property, and we went under contract.
So what differentiates our program from any other program that you see out there that they say, hey, bring us a property and we'll put up the cash? The difference is that you bring the property, we put up the cash, and we share the equity.
I've worked with a lot of investors. I've been selling real estate for 18 years, working with a lot of investors, and working with you is different. It's a lot different with what you're doing with Get in the Game, and I appreciate it because you're allowing us, the agent, to receive more funds, into our company with doing the shared equity. So it's a beautiful business model to actually put out there for other agents. I would suggest this to any other agent who has property that fits into your criteria, because it allows any agent to develop a whole nother skill set, to understand how a process of a home being in a rough condition and being remodeled into something differently, being a part of that, like your feet is on the ground, you're in it, every aspect of it. And so with that, I can use that same skill set and apply it someplace else because of this experience.
We've been successful at purchasing to date 10 properties where we actually have currently 2 in Birmingham, Alabama. We have 2 in Atlanta, 1 in Decatur, Georgia, Lake Mary, Florida, and here in South Florida, which, we've been able actually to close on 3 of those properties and create new homeowners. And we've actually upgraded those properties to be properties that the neighbors are proud of, properties that the homeowners could be proud of, and properties that I could be proud of, being that we actually are a part of this initiative.
Open that door up, girl. Let her walk over the line. Yeah!
The Get in the Game project was a beautiful opportunity to come into a community that is in the early stages of revitalization and transform a house that was not in the best conditions and make it something beautiful, and actually provided a homeowner with a new home that was fully transformed top to bottom, new roof, new plumbing system, The wiring for the electric was new, the flooring, the kitchen, her bathroom, the wind, everything about that property was transformed. We have the capacity within our organization to tap into resources that can revitalize before gentrification. And so I highly recommend the expert team to the realtors that are in communities that need some revitalizing. It's been a great pleasure and an honor to participate in this process.
So I'm so excited, and I encourage each of you that if you have a property or if you know of someone that is in need of our assistance, feel free to visit our website at getinthegamenow.com. Feel free to go in, and we have a site that you can upload information, and we'll be right back with you to give our input in terms of how we can work with you to get in the game. Thank you.